said they're coming for me through a trembling wire. A ghost in the signal, a spark before the fire. Crowds roared bright while the shadow stood still, 'cause death walks soft when it knows the kill. 12 phantom pings in the dead of night. Unmarked numbers dipped in quiet light. A whisper hits before the curtain falls. Truth dies first when power makes the calls. The back of his spine, like fate got rewritten, thrown out of line. A stage bathed in cheers, but his pulse ran cold, like a prophecy whispered but never told. You could feel the tremor beneath the roar, a ghost tide rising from the floor. A shadow crossed him like a silent shout, but the music played on, drowning it out. They blamed the rooftop kid for the shot that day. Said a thunder round carried his life away, but a war gun roar leaves a crater shout. Talking about you don't fire a cannon and get a scratch for proof. You don't break the sky with a gentle truth. Something in the math wouldn't bleed or bend. A perfect life from imperfect men. Where was the boom that should have cracked the air? Where was the shockwave shaking everywhere? Only a flicker, a spark, a glitch. A moment too quiet, too calm, too rich. Physics folded wrong that day. Sound swallowed itself in a backwards way. Even the crowd felt the rift of doubt, like the world forgot how to scream out. 'Cause the mic pack burst before the bullets scream. The spark in the wires, a glitch in the dream. Smoke from nowhere, shadows too loud. That wasn't a gunshot, that was the day the sound blew out. Ghost lines humming, stories rearranged. Every witness frozen while the script got changed. 12 signals pulsing, buried in the root. He didn't fall alone, the system blacked him out. No echo trail and no thunder shout, just a breath of static slipping out. Crowd stunned still in a frozen rout, as if the world forgot how to let sound out. The stage went still, the lights sank low. A hush rolled out like fresh laid snow. When the final spark of breath ran out, a figure stepped forward dressed in doubt. She came out slow after life slipped out, face carved perfect in a practiced pout. Hands to her eyes though the tears stayed dry. Not a tremble, not a break, not a whisper of why. Her touch traced lines where no wetness lay. A ritual motion cold as clay. Every sob too clean, every breath too staged. A porcelain grief on an empty page. Only after death did she join the scene, moving like someone painted her sheen. A morning mask with a brittle glow, acting sorrow the body didn't show. Truth breaks open, it floods, it pours, but her stayed still behind closed doors. Dry tears falling in a silent room, a hollow echo over a hollow tomb. They found a runaway pawn in the brush and mud, clothes tossed quick to mimic guilt and blood. Too tidy a villain for a chaos scene, too sharp, too staged, too magazine clean. When power needs closure, it carves a name. A ready-made culprit to shoulder the blame. Redemption denied before truth can shout. A story chosen, a narrative cut out. Footprints scattered where none should be, a trail too perfect for reality. Every clue lined up like it wanted applause, like a puzzle assembled without any flaws. But flaws are human, chaos is real. This was sharp as a blade made of steel. A script so tight it squeezed out, and that's when the whole crowd started to doubt. Flags in the shadows, faces in the wire. Foreign wind stoking domestic fire. No motive spoken, nothing to confide. Only a choir of ghosts on the other side. Power moves quiet in the back room halls, behind velvet curtains and unmarked calls. They stitch the wound before it bleeds, feeding silence what silence needs. Deep in the cables the circuits quake, as if the truth itself began to break. Invisible hands shaping what we shout, while visible ones erase the doubt. A symphony of lies conducted smooth, erase was a slit in the machine. Crowd stood hollow as the lights spilled out. That wasn't fate, that was a black eye. 12 ghost signals pulsing in the dark. 12 shadows whispering behind every remark. He didn't die alone. The whole damn truth sold out. History will say it ended with a blast, but everyone watching knows the sound died first.